Well, good evening. How's everyone doing today? Guess what today is? Is today the second? Today's the second. So is there a class starting this week? Normally, training classes start, you go up on a Tuesday and the first day of class is on a Wednesday. But I want to say I read that classes were going to be starting the 4th. That's the Thursday. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I do believe there is a training class this week in Salt Lake City. Are you excited? Are you ready to go? You got everything you need? I remember when I had to leave. I was so freaking nervous and all excited at the same time. And tell me if you do this, because a lot of us did this. So we've been reading our little training packets, and when you get to the airport that they're sending you to, you're like looking at everybody who's getting ready to get on the plane to kind of see if they're going to the same place you're going. And we're all kind of like dressed alike, in flight attendant attire, red lip and all. And you're just paying attention to who else is on the plane. Then you get excited if you see somebody that you saw at the interview and you're like, hey, how you doing? You remember me? I made it too. And you get to talking about what you're going to expect when you get to training and who might be your roommate and all that. We did all that, honey. Yes. And then the three other girls that I sat next to at the interview were on the same plane as I, except for one. She had got there earlier, but the other two were, and we were so excited to see each other. And then we paid attention to, like, we watched the flight attendants from like the beginning to the end. It was like we were just like watching everything they did. Did you see her do this? Did you see her do that? We paid attention to all that type of stuff. I had never done that before when I was flying. I didn't care. I wasn't listening to no demo or nothing. And now it's like, even when I'm flying on a plane that someone else, that like I'm getting ready to leave, but I'm not working this trip. I'm deadheading to Minneapolis, and then I'm working that trip. I always find myself critiquing the flight attendants that I'm working with. Last week I was flying home, and I was on another carrier. It wasn't SkyWest. It was another regional carrier. And I swear I watched them like a hawk, and I was critiquing, and I was texting my girlfriend, going, girl, do you know she did it? Girl, can you believe she did it? Oh, she this. I was like all over her, okay? I do that now, and I'm really, selective of what I do, how I look and everything, because someone else is probably doing the same thing to me that I've been doing. It's hilarious though. But I'm at home in Houston. My first trip out of Dallas is on the 5th. But I picked up a trip because I was bored. I didn't have anything to do for New Year's. Can you believe it? I didn't have nothing to do. My daughter went to a sleepover. My son is in Latvia overseas playing basketball. And I just and I moved back home, and my mom was working my last nerve. So I picked up a trip. And do y'all know where I came to? Fargo, North Dakota, where the temperature is a negative 8 degrees, and it feels like a negative 29 degrees. Can you believe it? I picked that up, but I ain't mad because it's like worth 13 credits, time and a half, holiday pay. Yes, honey, my coin's gonna look pretty nice on that check, so I ain't mad. But this snow, let me see if I can sit out my window. Probably not. It's too bright. Let me see. That's that bull right there. That's that bull. But I got my snow boots on that I'm gonna wear on this plane. See if you can see my boots. I don't know if you can see them, but I put them on so I can walk and won't bust my butt. And I'll switch to my shoes when I get to work. Working on my flight. I got about 15 more minutes before I have to be downstairs. And the snow ain't no punk. It is no joke whatsoever. I'm looking out the window, and people just riding around like it ain't nothing. Like, this is like going about their merry little way. They live business. And I'm like, you do not see all this snow out here? It couldn't be. In Texas, we shut stuff down, honey. We don't go nowhere. You don't go to work. You don't get on no freeway. You don't go to school. You don't do nothing. So this is just so weird to me. It's pretty, but I couldn't live here. And I know that this is not the most politically correct thing that I'm about to say. But when I got off the plane, freezing my butt off, wrapped all up like a snow bunny, I go downstairs to the baggage claim, you know, the exit, and I seen a bunch of black people. I was like, what? Y'all live here on purpose? I know it's not politically correct, but I'm just saying. That's what I was thinking. So I was like, and my captain just died laughing, and she was like, oh my God. I was just too through. I was like, who lives here and why? But it is pretty, but I'll come visit, but for a day or two, but no. Give me back to the south where I can take my floods and my tornadoes and hurricanes any day over all this here. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys and say, oh, and I had to throw her on today. I didn't work in her yesterday. I just had my natural hair, but I was so beat down when we got in last night. I was so tired because I worked first class on Delta, and all my flights were full. There was 12 first class passengers, and they were working me, honey. I had service on all of them, so my feet were gone. They were aching. And we got in finally in our hotel room, probably about 10-ish. And I had been gone since 10 that morning. So hair didn't get combed. Then my body was aching, so I went and got in a hot tub this morning. And so, you know, natural hair and heat. So you can imagine how she looked. So I put on Old Faithful. She's going to have to work. It's only got, I don't work this leg. I ride to Minneapolis, and then I work to Minneapolis to Houston, and I'm done. And I'll be back home about 9:30-ish. So she's going to have to do because, yeah, I'm still in my transition phase with my hair. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to just shave her off and start over, or get some more braids, or what. These wigs come in handy, but I like to scratch my scalp. And someone was like, just get it sewn down. And I'm like, no, I can't reach my scalp and scratch my scalp like I want to, you know. So I don't know about all that. I need to be able to take her off. And I didn't glue it down today because I want to take her off as soon as I get home. So she's pinned really good. I just hope somebody badass child don't come up to me and want to hug me or pull my hair or something, because it's going to be a hot holy mess on that plane, honey. But anyway, you guys enjoy this opportunity, enjoy this time, take it all in, meet your new friends that you're going to be friends with forever. Pay attention, listen, stay away from drama, stay away from drama, stay away from drama. Don't worry about what someone else is doing. If you see somebody not in compliance on their cell phone, sneaking their cell phone, uniform not in compliance, so what? They'll get caught whenever they get caught. Don't be that person want to go tattletale and send notes to the instructors and stuff like that because your friend who you went to the interview with didn't get selected because she had a tattoo on her finger, and now this person made it and you seen a tattoo on her finger or her neck, and it's not fair. Mind your business. Get the job done. You know, you're there for a reason. You want to get through those. This is the longest 31 days of y'all life. All right, when you go home after them 31 days, you're gonna sleep for I don't know how long, because you're gonna be just so tired. And that graduation ceremony, you're gonna just feel like $1,000,000, like you just graduated and walked across the stage with your master's degree. in whatever. You just gonna, it's a whole nother experience or whatever. And people ask me, you don't want to go mainline? I've even had recruiters on my plane from different airlines ask me if I would be interested, and I was like, no. Like I said, I don't want to do the training again. And I like my quality of life, that I'm still able to travel and work, but I'm home with my kids now since I have a line. So I just like my quality of life right now, and I ain't got time. What time is it? I don't have time to be going through training again for months and being sent somewhere else and being on reserve. I just can't do it. But to each his own. So this is your stepping stone into the industry. Good luck. Take it all in, learn what you can learn, so that when you get ready to transition to a different airline, you're well prepared. So good luck in training. Let me know when y'all graduation is. Maybe I get to sneak down to Salt Lake City and see some graduations. And good luck again, and take care, and I will do another video hopefully sooner than later. Bye.